Hello everyone, how are you doing? In today's class, we'll be talking about how to remove duplicate in Excel. How can you remove duplicate files in Excel? Let's assume we have a list of employee names, IDs, and their dates of which they hired. And for the sample data we have here, which I will release for you you can also see the sample data. You observe that this is just about 10 to I think 9 or 10 names. But imagine we have a list of over 1,000 names, like 700 names, and here we have duplicates. How can you be able to identify the duplicates and how can you remove them? This is what we'll be learning in today's class. Let's start off right away. So look here, we have employee names, we have employee ID, and we have the hire date. So how do we know which one are duplicates? Appearing the same time, the same names appearing twice, or probably the same ID appearing twice. So the first thing we can do now is to highlight. Remember I told you always highlight, because without highlighting you can't know. Excel cannot really know and understand what you're trying to do. So the first is to highlight. And how do I highlight? I just do my Control A to highlight everything here, or Control Shift down, Control Shift side. So once I highlight, the first thing I will do here is to identify the duplicate itself. I need to know. Let me use conditional formatting to identify the duplicates themselves. So come to conditional formatting, then go to highlight cell rules, the first one, then go to duplicate values, the last one there. So it has filled the values with the red field and dark text. Just press OK. So from here we can see the duplicates are the IDs. Alima Dayo and Precious Kalu have the same ID and the same date. So they have the same ID and the same date. How can we solve that issue? The same ID, look at it here. Same ID 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's even add it further. Let's imagine that they have the same name. Let me use animal here too. Okay, so let's say they have the same name. So we can see this is a duplicate. This one is a duplicate of this. So how do we solve that? We have identified the duplicates now. How do we solve that? So still using my Control A, highlight. Then you can move over to data. Under data, scroll down to this area here. This place here, you find duplicates that has this sign here. You find duplicate. This duplicate here, just tap on duplicate. It should tell you what do you want to remove. Just select what you want to remove. Do you want to remove the employee name that is a duplicate? Just identify the duplicate as name, ID, or hire date. So which one do you want to remove? The name, the ID, or the hire date? So let me say I want to remove the employee name and the employee name. Let me only take that one first and press OK. So look at it. It's saying check your screen to say one duplicate value found and removed. That is this one here. This one is a duplicate value and it has been removed. So if I'm also checking duplicate for employee IDs, I can come over to the duplicate section, then check employee ID. Just check employee ID and press OK. It has removed the duplicates for the employee ID. so I don't have that anymore. That's a very simple way to remove duplicates in Excel. So if you have a very long list, you can easily identify the duplicates and remove them. So I believe you'll be able to understand this. Join me in the next class as we move into understanding more of Excel. Thank you.